There you go. All right. So I've got over 1 million, and I've upgraded my ship all the way to the max. So I'm kind of rocking it. Well, that's interesting. You turn the ventilation on, and then you suddenly can hear the ventilation. That's kind of cool. All right, so we have a mission to go to this area. We're up in Italy now, supporting Mussolini or whatever. And we're supposed to go down here and patrol in this area and blow up some ships. We've already done some extensive stuff. We've sunk 181,000 tons of ships. We need to get to, whoa. We need to get to 4 million though. Yeah. No, yeah, 400,000, sorry. And we've sunk 181,000. My eyes weren't spacing and putting mysterious commas into that long number. Second here. Family is, friends are texting me about my book. Amazon sold out on my book. They need to order more. So that's really cool. Okay. All right, let us set a course. Actually, let's cheat a little and just teleport to wherever that icon is, or the mouse pointer. Teleport. Save us all some time.
Change course.
Turn on the.
Faster, faster.
All right, and let's submerge. Oops.
Periscope depth.
Now they're all running inside because we're gonna dive. What do we got? We've got Harry Potter here on a periscope. Jason Miller back here as one of our mechanics. Harvey McVeenson is one of our mechanics. Barry Green, Paul Wade, Ben Gorman, Ed Thompson, Doug Pearson, John Veenstra, and then Jack Crossman is the captain. All right, down we go. We got our snorkel. Once you get that snorkel, the whole game is a different game. It is game on. You can take on the enemy with some confidence once that happens. Okay. Let me log in on this other computer so if you chat, I can chat back. Logging in. That account. That password. Okay. And then make sure it's muted. All right, we're good. Oh, let me bring this back up. Oh no, game crash. All right, well that was fun. Oh jeez. Really? All right, so I'm not sure why it crashed. So it's kind of a bummer. I really don't know why it crashed. So let me do this one thing here. You can go to properties. And are you seeing this now? No, you're not. Let me turn on that other monitor so you can see it. Then you go to local files and you verify the integrity, and then it double checks the files. Basically like uninstalling the game and reinstalling the game, except for it's way faster. It just verifies that the files that are installed on your computer are all proper, and if there's any issues, then it fixes it. It doesn't normally take very long at all. Okay, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna go over here 2% complete. It'll speed up. Don't worry. Let me go to Book Baby. Check on my book a second. Amazon sold out of my book, apparently. Got so many orders. I didn't anticipate that. Yeah. And so now they are. See, once your book goes up for sale on Amazon, they wait 90 days before they report that to the publisher. So you don't know how many books you did sell. Now, if you got a multi-million-dollar whatever thing, like that are selling top one book, in the whole everything, then you can hire companies that have direct links into Amazon, immediate sales reporting and all kinds of stuff. But I don't have access to that. My publisher does, but my publisher doesn't update and give me that information right away. So I have to wait 90 days after a sale in Amazon before I know that that sale happened in Amazon. So, all right, we're up to 16%. See how it speeds up. We've been going good. Texting. All right. But I know if somebody buys direct from the publisher, that right away I know. As soon as the money is processed, then I get a thing saying, "Hey, you earned a couple dollars because you just sold one." I can look on charts and stuff. So this morning, if you look, I have an author dash writing book playlist of videos, and that was the first one I did. So I used to do it all the time on DLive, but trying it on YouTube here, get a little bit more. What's the word? The phrase. More of a public face. DLive is kind of like where people go when they get pissed off at YouTube, which is why I went there. But you don't get as many people seeing what you're doing on DLive as you do on YouTube. So if you want to have some publicity for a book, then yeah, you don't get very much on DLive. So that's why I started doing a couple of things on YouTube again, which I'm not really sure how I feel about that. All right, so here is the direct website while we're waiting. Store.bookbaby.com and blah, blah, blah. And then you just type in my name and a book search, and it brings us up. And you can buy the paperback directly from the publisher. And then there's links to Amazon, Barnes & Noble. This Kobo is Walmart's eBook. So these are all eBook things. So Amazon, Kindle. Oh, this takes you to the books. So you can get the Kindle for only 99 cents. Now, when you buy from Amazon, in stock, it says in stock. Well, before somebody was buying it and they said they were only allowed to buy one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just ordered a crap load more. I'm not sure. Let's see here. I can get a delivery by tomorrow if I order in the next 12 minutes. That's kind of cool. They're speeding that up. So obviously they're stocking more in. And then the Kindle, it's only 99 cents. So that's cool. Second book is going to be quite a bit larger. This is only 254 pages. Right now I've got like 174 pages, and I'm maybe 2/3 of the way through the book. So it's going to be 350 or so. I'm guessing the next book is a little bit more to it. What is this? Yeah, my positioning is much smaller. Used to be able. There we go. New releases. There we go. I don't think I'm considered new release anymore. Oh, there it is, number 19. Yesterday I was at 16. It's a very fluid thing. You move around on the list quite a bit. So these are the new releases. I'm number 19 here in the Amazon thing. So that's fun. I think it's fun. It's like whatever, but The more people that read it, that's the thing. Oh, so I was saying, if you buy it from this website, the Direct Book Baby website, I get like $6 and something, because they're not having to pay that extra money for shipping to Amazon and Barnes and Noble and all those kind of places, so that they can stock them in their warehouses, and then those companies need a profit margin. So $13.97 is the lowest they would let me sell the book for, and so that's what it's so that the price is the same everywhere. They sell it for the same price, but because of all those profit margins from the other companies, you can buy it here, same price, but I get more money. So I get like $6 and something if you buy a book from here. If you buy it from Amazon or Barnes and Noble, I only get like $1.12, something like that. So it still costs you the same amount. It's just they have to layer in shipping costs to them, shipping costs to you, but stocking, paying the people in their warehouses, whatever. So that's the same price, but you're paying 30% of the book goes to Amazon, not to me. If you buy from Direct, then I get more, which is not the big deal. I mean, unless if I was selling 1 million copies, then it would be a big deal. But I don't think that I am. I think I'm only selling maybe a couple hundred, 300 or whatever. I just don't even know those numbers until I get the data in December. So anyway, that's while I'm waiting. I thought I'd throw that up. There we go. All files successfully validated. All right, let's go back to trying to play the game then. I'm not sure why it crashed like that. All right, bringing it up. It's starting. Let me go to the OBS studio and turn that monitor off. Now it's going to be looking for the game. Come on. There's supposed to be a pop-up window that comes up. I'm waiting for the pop-up window. There it is. It was underneath some other screens, so I just had to. We're good now. Alrighty, stream health is good. Streaming well. Boom! I like the intro. Oh, what? It crashes right at the startup now. Come on, man. Don't let me go all Biden on you. Come on, man. It's okay. So now, in order, the next thing you do when this happens is you start checking things like drivers. Maybe NVIDIA came out with a new graphics driver, and there's a conflict now. So you check drivers, and you check these other drivers, and you do system scans. There's a system scan. Start that. This is GeForce NVIDIA drivers, and then this is other drivers. So scan on the other drivers. And check for updates. You have the latest version. All right, so it's not a graphics card issue. Let's see what this one says. All right, there are some drivers I need to update. So, and these are Realtek. These are audio drivers. So let's take the small ones first. Update. You can pay money to have this go faster, but that was pretty fast. It's a small file. And then there's the update. Now I have to go into Device Manager. Okay. And that was Realtek hardware support. You get a little bit of memory of where things are at. And sometimes you forget. Realtek hardware support application. Update the driver. I'm going to do it manually. That's where they're stored. And now it's installing that driver. All right, that one's done. Now let's do this one. The next smallest one. See, it's really, really slow download speed because they want you to spend the money for their monthly or annual membership so that you get 10 times faster downloads. So it would be like 1 second to do this instead of longer or more than that, I guess. 10 times faster. So if this takes a minute, it would 10 minutes, it would take that 1 minute. So all right, so universal, so it's this one right here. That one needs to updated. So you get the behind the scenes on what it takes to stream a video game. This was still looking at registry cleaning, shortcuts, spyware removal, no problems, disk repair. It's just checking it out. It'll erase extra temporary files and doing stuff to speed itself up. That's another thing I want to do. I am going to go to and delete its temporary files. All right, this one, and this one. Delete those. Those whole directory. Those are our temporary files that the game puts in. So that sometimes those temporary files just get clogging things up. So you get rid of them. All right, that one's done. Now I can, there's the files, the actual drivers. Update the drivers manually. Yes, it's doing it. And done. All right, now this one's a little bit bigger. Whoops. Oh, this one's up here. Ooh, that's a chipset upgrade. Let's do all the audio ones first. And that's the thing about the drivers too. There's no rhyme nor reason. There's a whole bunch of different companies that make different parts in your computer. And when they put out a new update for your driver, there's no rhyme nor reason. It can be 3 in the morning on a Tuesday. It can be, whatever. It's whenever that company decides it wants to make an update. All right, the effects component, that one's that one. That's the one we're doing. Do. So I just went and picked up some medicine for my dog and bought 2 collars. One for one little dog and the one for the little dog. Like pink ones, so that they're like, hey, they're girls. That wife was saying she wanted something like that. Like a cute little bandana, too. They don't seem to have those. Let me see. Let me go here. Amazon. Let's look up dog collar bandanas. Okay. Here's some cute ones. Oh, these are tie-ons. They're not. Some of them, the collar slides through. Here, like this one. See, like this one has the collar actually slides through it. That's the kind we want. But we want to be a cute pink one, like this. That'd be cool. But so I bought collars, and now I'm just looking for the bandanas that slide through. And I don't. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the collars. I should have bought one that already has it. I don't know. And they got little, different seasonal ones. You can dress up your puppy, That one's kind of cute. But I don't want to spend more money now. Okay, I'm closing that down. All right, what's this say? Firefox needs to be closed. No, I'm not closing down Firefox. Ignore. No. That would end the stream. But I think the stream is going to end anyway because it's complaining that there is no video feed, which is stupid because the video is feeding. All right, this one here. Oh, it's still running. Oh, I just clicked on something and didn't pay attention to what it was. All right, there's that. The stream might crash here, certainly. I probably won't even stream if it does. It's just a pain in the butt whenever you try to just YouTube. All right, so then there's this one here, which is a huge one. Let me do this one. It's a little bit smaller. This one is a chipset. So it's an Intel chipset, which is a little bit more tricky. Which one is that? Intel 300 series. Yeah, look at that. I update drivers so frequently that I'm starting to just memorize how they're all in the computer. All right, so that one's done. I would like to see, though, if the game's gonna crash though while streaming. So it would be nice if the if the YouTube wouldn't shut me down until I get to test this out. 'Cause I don't want to start up a new stream and then have it crash again. But you gotta to know if your system's working. Is the way. Right. There's that one. Let's update it. And then the last driver is this larger file. I'm going to have to restart the computer for that one to go into effect. So I might as well just stop the stream because I'm going to have to reboot it and the whole computer anyway. So, alrighty then. Catch y'all later. Gotta make my cool outro.